Okay, this is grammar lesson number 18, giving and receiving. Okay, so this is a new grammar lesson. We've never seen these before, and so it might be a little bit difficult to understand. If you need a reference in the textbook to help you follow along, I highly recommend looking at in your textbook. You go ahead and look at page. It's going to be 56 in your green textbook. Okay, so in Japanese there are two verbs for the word give. So there's ageru and kureru. So there's a major difference. The major difference is we call it the psychological difference or direction of action between the giver or the recipient. So basically, depending on which way the object is going, that will be you using one versus the other. So just keep in mind, whoever is giving will have the particle wa or ga because you want to place emphasis, and then whoever is the recipient will be followed by the particle ni because they are the ones receiving the item. Okay, so here's a beautiful chart. There is another one in the textbook on page 56 as well, so you can take a look at that also, but I like this one because I think it's a little bit easier to see. So ageru is used when the object moves away from the center in this case, so it's going from you or I to you or I to others or you to others. So I give to you, you give to others, or I give to others. So when somebody else is giving to somebody else, this is actually you're using ageru as well. So you want to pretend that you're giving. So this person is giving to this person as well. So the movement is outside. Now kureru is the opposite. So you can assume when others are giving to you, or others are giving to I or me, or you're giving to me. So the format, same thing. The giver and then the recipient, and then you put ageru or kureru, and then this just translates to the giver gives to the recipient. So I give a bone to the dog. 私は犬に骨をあげます. So whatever you are giving or whatever you are giving, yeah, the item is going to receive the particle wo. So here's some examples. I give homework to the class. She gave you tea. You gave me a promise. The family will probably give the cat a home. Let me assure you, the teacher gave me the test and I gave you that. So all of these, I would try to figure out, is it ageru or kureru, and figure out which direction you would be going. And that would probably help a lot. So sorry, let me go ahead and pause this if you need to try to solve these on your own. I think it's really important for you to figure out which direction the movement's going before you even look at the answers. So I give homework to the class. So it is I, and then it's moving toward the class, so it's others, so you would be using ageru. So 私はクラスに宿題をあげます。Here's the next one. She gave you tea. Okay, so she would be the outside, so be one of the outer ones, and it's going to you. So therefore, this one, the movement's going inward. So in this case, you would be using kureru. So 彼女はあなたにお茶をくれました. Okay, you gave me a promise. Once again, it's going from you to me, so it's going outer to in. So once again, you're doing kureru. あなたは私に約束をくれました. The family will probably give the cat a home. So the family is giving to the cat. So in this case, it's somebody to somebody else. So by default, you're using あげる. So 家族は猫に家をあげるでしょう. Let me assure you, the teacher gave me the test and I gave you that. Okay, so this one has two. So let's do the first one. The teacher gave me the test. Okay. The teacher gave me the test. So it's somebody giving to me. So it goes from outside to in. So 先生は私にテストを and then it'll be くれて and I gave you that. I gave you that. So it'll be 私はあなたにそれをあげましたよ. Okay, so here's another one that you need to know. So what about if you're receiving something? The word for receiving something is going to be もらう. So the subject is the recipient and the giver is the predicate. So recipient wa or ga, giver ni, or kara もらう. Okay, so what the dog receives a bone from me. 犬は私に骨をもらいます. So the difference between もらう and くれる, due to the phrasing of the word くれる, it can be used to describe the act of receiving, similar to how もらう is used, because the items are moving inside towards you. So here's the example. I received one book from you. 私はあなたから一冊もらいます. You get me one book. あなたは私に一冊くれます. So notice that the individuals are switch swapped, and then the verbs are different. So here's an example. The class receives homework from me. クラスは私から宿題をもらいます. I received a promise from you. 私はあなたに約束をもらいました. Let me assure you, the teacher gave me the task and you received the task from me. 先生が私のテストをくれて you received the task from me. Okay, so in this case, who is being doing the giving? It is I. So あなたは and then the one who is being receiving the item is you. So あなたは私にそれをもらいましたよ. Okay, so let's take a look. Try this on your own and bring it in tomorrow and make sure you're ready to go. Have a nice day.